doing here, Randy Macho Man Savage? Are you here to help me go over document E called the Little Guys? Yeah, he is. Okay. So, some things to know. You have the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, is part of the Natural Resources and Environment Pie um, budget slice. So it was founded in 1970 in the wake of increased awareness of the effects of pollution and other ecological concerns. The Cuyahoga River in 1969 caught on fire. That's right, a river on fire. That was sort of a wake-up call to a lot of people. There are 397 national sites in the United States. The largest, Alaska's Wrangell St. Elias, or Elias, is larger than Switzerland. So these are huge areas to be able to protect. And then the energy budget focus of 2012 and 2013 was on innovation, clean energy, and nuclear energy. So the problem has been how to shift an economy so long dependent on fossil fuels like coal and oil to cleaner fuels like wind and solar. What is striking is the size of the energy budget compared to other categories like interest payments. Go back and look at the interest payment and look at that. That's close to 10% of the overall budget, and this is less than 1. At this writing in the summer of 2012, so that's when this was created, NASA has just successfully landed the rover Curiosity on Mars, which is pretty crazy. That was 7 years ago. It was a $2.5 billion enterprise. I think it would be interesting to know what the framers might say about increasing NASA's little piece of the budget. I mean, do the goals of the preamble justify an increase in our space program? That's pretty tricky. So overall, what do the little guys represent? About 3%. And you have to go back to the same thing, which preamble objective is addressed by each of the little guys' budget categories. And again, budget category may serve more than one preamble goal. So natural resources and environment, making sure those are protected. Yeah, that could be general welfare. It's in the best interest for everyone to have clean air and water, right? I think so. Go through and you're going to see, I don't know, other things like general science and space. You could have maybe common defense because it promotes technology that helps keep America the most powerful nation on earth. I mean, at least in our minds it is. And then you have to answer this question. What do you think is the most important spending change to be made to this cluster? It's only 3% of the overall budget, but what should we swap out? That is, which budget category needs an increase or decrease the most, and how will you reallocate this money elsewhere in the budget to offset the change? With the preamble in mind, you need to explain your thinking, and as an economist, you need to explain your thinking. Also, you need to mark your evidence. All right, thanks a lot, Randy Savage Man. I forget his name. Bye.